Hey, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana. This is why I listen to this guy, because he just says it like no one else. And the subscription is, what, $9 a month. Probably the best subscription of conservative groups you get anywhere. But I want to go back to a statement here he said about confiscation of funds. Trump is trying to cut off the world elite groups' confiscation of funds and other sourcing. But war has been a tool for people to confiscate other countries' resources for a long, long time. And the elite have used this.
Natural resources. Gaddafi's gold was gone. Gaddafi's silver was gone. The oil industry was decimated. Who benefited? Right, the globalist syndicate. Part of their plunder activities. And part of the bounty they received was just confiscated by the army. Remember, ISIS.
50 tons of gold. And remember, these weapons that will run up to Syria and run in Turkey and other places, Stevens was just in the way, and he was toast. It didn't matter. Flynn was just in the way, and that's why they wanted him out. You couldn't have him stating things that he did.
ISIS was weaponized through Libya. So when they got Gaddafi killed and his country overrun, Stevens, the ambassador, who was essentially the first ambassador to Al-Qaeda, this is through the Obama administration, reversed those flow of arms, funneled them into Turkey, into Syria to weaponize ISIS. Which, by the way, General Flynn, the reason why they took him out is because he had testified behind closed doors to Congress that ISIS was being weaponized through the Obama administration and being funded and trained through our intelligence agencies, a rogue element of the CIA.
Again, this is why the CIA needed to be dismantled. They were being controlled by elite groups. They're doing all this crap and more.
And you wonder why Stevens, the ambassador, they called the stand-down order and he's dead, and you wonder why General Flynn was removed. They can't have people like that in power. So the army recently took control of 50 tons of gold that had been usurped by the deep state, the globalist syndicate, prior to Trump coming in office. Quote, as the remaining pockets of ISIS fighters faced imminent defeat in northeast Syria, the United States allegedly gave them an offer they couldn't refuse. Give us your massive caches of gold or die. My guess is the deal is they gave over the gold and then they died. The precious...
Anyhow, you can get more on this. I'll give you a link on his phone. No one does it better than X22 reports and this guy here. Straight up, just straight up, good stuff. It's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana.